Under the Regional Mitigation Program, COGs impacted by Hurricane Harvey were allocated funds to reduce regional risks against hurricanes, flooding, and tropical storms. Given that these events affect each region differently, the Texas General Land Office wanted to provide local communities maximum flexibility to lessen the impact of future disasters by addressing their unique mitigation needs.
We've always received funding after these disasters for disaster recovery to try to rebuild and build back. But for the first time ever, we're getting a significant amount of funding that is specifically designed for mitigation. That is to make us better prepared for the next disaster.
The primary goal is to develop a method of distribution that would allow us the opportunity to allocate funds to the affected areas in the region. And these are going to be Harvey affected areas. And so this is the first step in giving the public an opportunity to give us their comments and their opinion about how they see funds like this being utilized in their community and what are those important pieces that are missing in terms of infrastructure.
We've learned from the past where the areas are that are dangerous. If we can correct those errors, and even if the impact just potentially saves one person from harm, then the efforts were worth it.
Through our citizen participation plan, we are going to have public hearings, and we will have one in every community. And that really is so that we can get as much input as possible from the community. We want to go to them where they are and get their input.
The decisions are going to be very data-driven. We have set up our mod to determine where the hits are. We've taken the data that the GLO has given us, which really is quite good data, and we visualized it for people so that we can make sure the communities get the information and that people get the allocations they need to make real change.
But it also gives the general public the opportunity to come in to see how the operation works and to ask questions, to get information on how it's going to affect them personally or in their neighborhoods, their cities, their communities, and to see what their local government's doing to work with the state of Texas, the GLO, to get funds down to help them to recover. It basically allows them to see what's going on about what we're going to do for the next storm event. What are we going to do to protect our people next time around? So it's extremely important.
We appreciate the opportunity to partner with the General Land Office in programs like this. The fact that they partner with the regions, I feel like in a lot of respects, the Council of Governments is the connector that connects our local communities with the resources in Austin and in Washington.
Local control is vital to building a comprehensive mitigation approach across the state. Through the Regional Mitigation Program, communities have an opportunity to increase their resilience against future hurricanes, flooding, and tropical storms. These funds will protect assets and reduce the long-term risk of loss of life, injury, suffering, and hardship to the residents of these regions.